Hello. I'd like to welcome all to Shadow Warrior. Only this is the reboot. As some people may know, there is a reboot of this game.
Kicking ass than solving a stupid puzzle.
You might be wondering, why are you playing the reboot when you're busy playing the original? You said you do the reboot after you play the original. The answer is simple. The reboot is so much better! It's also essentially what Duke Nukem Forever should have been.
Shall we dance?
I forgot these guys appear. Oh, I don't have a Kimbo yet, do I? No, I do not. I also don't know how to... I'm so used to all those upgrades I have. I also never use these, by the way.
Quick, pull my finger.
God, this is so much better. I will turn the graphics options down during the actual playthrough because I'm not going to live with 30 frames per second. Made by Wild Dog Games, who also made a little game you might know as... What do most people call it again these days? Hard Reset. Hard Reset's not so fun. Not as fun as this, however. Charge it up. Which guns do I have? Oh, I have the crossbow. Do I have the... Oh, I have the charge shot. Fuck you, man. I've got the charge shot, which does this. Oh, I love the charge shot. 4 times damage, baby. This is what Duke Nukem Forever should have been. It's essentially the same action, but it's much more refined and interesting, and the sword's actually useful. Boy, is the sword useful. Is this like before we get any part of the... Oh, they have their own effect. I thought they were homing. It's you. Weapons. Okay, this is before we have any of the upgrades. Do we have any money? I want to buy that, though. That's super cool. Kimbo's also pretty neat. Never got sticky bombs. Demon Heart's also so much more useful. It just kills the shit out of enemies to use the Demon Heart. Using the Demon Heart, you just do a lot of damage, is what I'm trying to say.
Is it me, or are you actually enjoying yourself?
Man has to take pride in what he does best.
You really put the ass in Mass Murderer.
You know, Assassin sounds much better with that joke. The fortune's also much better, as are the jokes. Sucking up the money. Okay, it doesn't have like the no reloading like Rise of the Triad does, but Rise of the Triad's no reloading bullcrap wasn't exactly that interesting anyway. That, and this has secrets that are interesting. And that. This game also has that. It has a karma bunny! It doesn't do anything to kill it, but you can kill it. Yeah, I fully beat this game, which is why we're here instead of like anywhere else. They might say the gun's probably useless. Nope, the revolver's actually pretty good once you get the single action trigger. Do I have money for that? Because that's not that expensive. Yep. Now we get to shoot the American way.
I like my coffee in puddles all over the ground.
But again, this probably the best. Look at that range. Just look at this. I also like the Circle of Iron isn't that great compared to the Key Crystal. Don't care. Really not a lot of powers I care about too much. Like even the healing power is not that amazing. Much more interested in Karma. So yeah, Flying Hog Games, or whoever they... I forget their name constantly. Did a really good job making a reboot. Lo Wang isn't a racist piece of shit, he just has an accent. And a really cool mansion. And Hoji is actually interesting. Level completed! Forgot it was actually that short. Look at this! This is essentially what they also did in Hard Reset. We'll see that eventually when I get to Hard Reset. But I like this game! Let's watch one of the cutscenes. I think we get a cutscene. Oh, yeah, this level. I don't like this level too much because it's a bit strange. You know what? I think we'll go straight up to the Summoner because that makes a perfect ending. This is just a random video, by the way. Fun fact, every single chapter name is a line said somewhere in the game. Which is fun. Because it means you're like, oh, title drop. Although nobody ever says Shadow Warrior. That's for people wondering, what the hell's the story? Buy the game, or wait for my playthrough to come around. You also fight human enemies at some point, but there you go. There's some human enemies we can kick. Human enemies suck donkey balls, however. Wow, he actually has a line for that.
At least there's a cemetery nearby.
Ha! That's a good quip. I say give this man a treasure. If you wonder what that little plus below my health is, that is armor. These are loading screens. They're very obvious. And no, this is not the level I was thinking of.
Great.
Oh, it is.
I needed a change of pace.
How far is the temple from here?
Just up this hill. Third carnage on the left. Can't miss it.
Meet the undead. They're not strong at all. They're Goonies. They're just Goonies.
What's up now, grasshopper?
I just love how it slows down that moment when you do that. It's like, here, have some slowdown, have some Matrix effects so you can feel sexy. And I'm like, yes, thank you, Mr. Game, I do feel sexy. And now we get to fight the Summoner.
That's where she's headed. Come on.
I hate the blockers, they're so annoying. Hey, we get a karma point, let's spend that. No, I do not care about my achievements. Also, like Hard Reset, it has achievements tiered entirely on whatever or not you got certain difficulty. Which I fucking hate. Because it doesn't matter. I don't care. Protection's kind of eh. This one's good. This one's especially good. Oh wait, I didn't spend my karma points. Let's spend a point of karma. These guys are much easier with the rocket launcher, though. Basically, the summoners bring back dead enemies, and they can summon the undead to fight for them. Oh, that 50% damage boost is so good. That he does. Wait, I just remembered what's good against him. The gun that does so much damage. Until we get the rocket launcher, that is. Okay, he's gonna yes, he's raising his shield. Which means we get to do this. God, that feels so good! Oh yeah, I don't have the whole regenerate on karma effect. Okay, when you get Shredder on a big guy, it typically means they're about to die. Oh, that feels so good. Where are your legs? I took your legs. That's the answer. So, can you notice that it's 30 frames a second or not? Anyway, yeah, this is pretty cool. The game has a lot of... There's a few different environments. It's not always this overtly Japanese environment X. There's also a dock. There's an ice place. There's a demon place we go to. There's lots of fun stuff we'll be having. But I'll see you guys next time. Oh, fun fact! He actually has an animation if you try to reload a weapon that's already reloaded. That is just too much. I want to use this. I want to use this so bad. Because it's so stupid. I should have used the Demon Heart against that boss, actually. It's really good against the boss. Because it takes off a decent chunk of there. Oh yeah, I don't remember where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go over there! Go, Lo Wang! You've got the legs, and he's also got a super sexy battle armor that is so cool. Let me just demonstrate the heart. And we can all pretend we had a jolly old day. Look how he just slaps it away, like, eh. Secret money statuette. Please, 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 give me a good quip with this one. Luck be a lady tonight. Look at that sprint. Look at Lo Wang just going places, meeting people. Can't destroy these things with his enemies afoot, though. I remember that some dude show up. There you go. I can't use it for some reason. I guess it doesn't work on airborne enemies. Alright. Listen, there's no need to kamikaze me when I'm not kamikazeable. I don't know, this gun's so much better with the Kimbo, because you get two of them at the same time.
That was nice.
Ah, I guess it only targets one at a time. Well, that explains a lot. Look at that. I just shot off his legs. They never say this gun loses potential. Like, in order to make sure that you understand that the rifle is good, the game gives you this whole segment where you just have the sword. Why did I say rifle when I meant to say sword? Oh man, this game is so good.
Sorry, did I step on your grave?
Zing! see you guys next time. Probably on Shadow Warrior, maybe on Octodad. Otherwise, I hope you had a fun time. By the way, this is such... I don't see the use of this, but you can do this. This game also makes numerous references to Hard Reset. I don't think Hard Reset is a game you should reference, because it's not that great of a game. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But for the people who made that game, I would have never seen a game this fun and good come from them. Like, either they took a lot of recommendations from the old one and were like, yeah, that's something we can fix, and then fixed it. Or they just had this in the back of their head, but didn't know how to realize it. Because Hard Reset's story is completely weird. And just like in the original, armor is a rarity that you're given when you need it. And that's great. It just... wow. The spirit of the original is so there. Well, except the levels. They're significantly more linear, but that's... otherwise, all of it's just better. Preferred. This is, as I said, what Duke Nukem Forever should have been. A small reimagining of the original concept with so many more improvements that it's just better. Why would you make a reboot if you're just gonna fuck it up? Oh, this is fun.
Oh, the Shadow Realm. Is that hell?
No more than this place is. It's just different.
But it's full of demons.
Yes, but this place is full of humans.
Oh, Ho-Chi. I like how there's little signs on the candles. That is a detail you just don't see in video games these days, except that this game is from this day and age. So, I guess it does come from this day and age. Ha ha ha, Joe. Oh, there's some money over here. Weird. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, fall damage in this game is nuts. Can I load that part? Of like the ending sequence? I made this save. Because at the ending level, there is a giant staircase. You go up and down a couple of times. And here's a fun part. Oh, by the way, this is the endgame sword, which is super good. I also like one thing. The description of each of... oh. I guess it doesn't handle that properly. Anyway. Yeah, super blades were good. Also, another thing I like is that you can swap the blade you have. Can I show this? Give me my HUD controls. This is... that's what a blade reload looks like. It just cleans it, because there can be blood on it. And you can do the same thing to weapons, and that's the fun part. Pick, for example, the sledgehammer. Don't ask me how that works, but I love that little detail that he rolls it down and has to knock it. Same for the Excalibat. But that's for later. This is what I wanted to show. That is bad. There's a lot of people that will get pissed off at that. A lot of people. Like me. See you guys later.